Hi everybody, I'm back with the second part. I left off saying that the ARC Planner has their week set up Monday through Sunday, so that's why I don't decorate too far in advance. So today was Sunday, so I decorated for the next week, and I will probably do that again around Saturday or Sunday of this weekend. These here are the pink sticky notes I use for books that are coming out that I want to buy from my favorite authors. And again, like the red pen here is the time that I work, and the blue is for the times that my husband works. And then the yellow stickies again are for movies that I want to see, and this is the day that comes out on. See, I didn't decorate the week after yet. And then here, the green arrow sticky note. This is the day that this band has a new CD coming out, so I wanted to make sure I remembered that, and any songs or anything like that I want to get during the week at some point, I'll just write on a sticky note and put it down here. Again, there's another book coming out. Like I said, the purple here was for my daughter Jaden. The only other thing that's in here, see, I do have a yellow sticky here for this day. That's a day that I'm going to a concert, so I wanted to make sure I had that marked down in there. This here, anytime you see a blue sticky note like this is I'm a big Rams fan, so I have their schedule written down on a blue sticky note. Like, we're playing the Saints this day at 7, and then I have STL in the corner for St. Louis, so I know who's playing and when we're playing them. And I have that also for, I'm a big Florida State fan as well, and I have their schedule written down on yellow arrow sticky notes here. So on this day, we're playing Oklahoma State, and I have FSU in the corner for Florida State. And then my planner goes all the way up to December of this year, and the last page of my calendar section is this here for the time zones, which I kept in there. My next section is my budget section, and when I have another one of those envelopes here, so anytime I have any kind of receipts that I need to write down in here, I just stick it in here, and I can write it down on my little checkbook register page here. Here is another one of those little pockets that I have coupons in. None of these are going out this week, so that's why they're still in here. I do go through them though too before I go grocery shopping to see if I need any of this, and I can just use the coupon for it. Here I have one of these covering up my totals and stuff, but I wanted to show you. I printed this off of Pinterest from Clean Mama Printables. And it's a checkbook register. So what I've done here is I write down when my deposits go in for my job and what I use where I use my card, or what I spend my money on, I write in here. Anything with the yellow highlights have already come out of the bank, so anything that's not highlighted yet is things that I'm waiting on to come out. And I have 2 different banks, so I do that for each bank, and one is just for my car payment and like stuff like that. So that's what I have there. My first little subsection here is bill tracker, and these dividers here are just from a really old planner that I had, and I cut off the month tab on the side, and then I used my ATG and put 2 of them together and punched a hole and put it in here. But the bill tracker, this is also a printable from the Crafty Scientist on Pinterest also. And it said 2013 bills and other fun, the tracker. I just put a piece of washi tape and wrote 2014 on there. So I listed all my bills here that we have for the month. around the date that they're due, and then once they're paid, I put a little check mark by it. You don't know how many times that I have forgotten to pay bills because they fell down in a pocket or they just got lost somewhere. So this here keeps me in line with that. And I just printed out an extra one. My next section is my blog and projects tab. And I also printed these off of Pinterest. And all I did was write May of 2014. So this is that. And then things that I wanted to get done. So I wanted to YouTube how I set up my planner today. And that's what I'm currently doing. And I do not have a craft blog yet, but I do have a football blog, and that I will put in the description box just in case if anybody wants to check it out. And I do have a football Facebook page that you guys can check out and friend and if you like. And I wanted to make sure I wrote down that the draft is coming up this weekend, and I wanted to blog about the different rounds and what each team did. And I printed out a couple of those, and I only have May set up for right now. And I'll write in here June's and July's and stuff like that when I get to it. And then I have just a couple extra little papers here, just in case if I have ideas for it. My next little section is my projects one. And any kind of projects that I want to do, like I want to catch up on my project life. I didn't quit, but I haven't printed out pictures from March yet. So from March until now in May, I wanted to catch up and some YouTube videos that I wanted to do here. So just write that down in this section.